Do you feel as though your life is in a constant state of chaos? Do you feel like because of everything going on, both in your personal life and the world around us, that it has been impossible to find a sense of peace, bliss, joy? Maybe you've forgotten, and I feel that someone listening out here needs to hear this. But you are worthy of peace and joy. And in fact, these states of bliss and contentment are your natural states. This is how your soul was destined to live. In today's world, in the modern age, many of us are caught up in a cult of productivity. We believe that our goodness is measured by our action, how much action we take, and how short amount of time and how consistently we're taking that action. Saying, "I'm tired" or "I'm busy" has become a very common response to the question, "How are you?" And in fact, sometimes busyness even becomes a competition to see who is doing the most, who is wearing themselves down the hardest. You can escape this so-called cult. And in today's video, if you feel as though you've lost your peace, I am going to teach you how to find it once again, how to achieve a state of deep peace and joy and bliss, and truly begin to reclaim your power, your stability within. But first, let me introduce myself. My name is Infinity, and this is Magnetize Yourself, where we talk about life, love, spirituality, and of course, the law of attraction. Let's talk first about why people in today's age so often lose their peace. It's because in today's society, peace isn't prioritized the way it once was. Again, like I said at the beginning of this video, action is prioritized, even busyness, fatigue, wearing yourself down. Those are considered like values, whereas peace and relaxation and bliss is considered laziness. What you need to understand is the value of your own inner peace, because we can't prioritize something that we don't value. We simply won't do it. So the way to begin prioritizing and feeling more peace in your day-to-day life is beginning to see the value of it. And the thing you need to understand in this chaotic world around us is that your work is within. You see, we are all connected to one another. That's why we call it collective consciousness. We are a gigantic web of interconnectedness. Our subconscious minds are connected to one another. This means that whatever is happening within you sends a ripple of energy out that affects every part of the whole. To find your peace, you need to see your peace, your place within this giant web of consciousness, and understand the value of that one piece to the whole. When one person is chaotic within, they have nothing to give to others. However, someone who is at peace within has everything to give. When you establish inner peace, don't underestimate the value of that peace, not only to yourself, but to others. So often we don't allow ourselves to feel at peace, to find this inner peace, because we think that in doing so, we are being selfish. We are focusing too much on ourselves. But the beautiful thing about this world is that by focusing on yourself, your own inner healing, your own inner awakening, the stability of your own peacefulness within, in doing that, you are doing the work that elevates all of human consciousness. You are stabilizing one part to the whole, and that stabilization effect will ripple outward to everyone around you, even to entire communities, and even outward into the entire world. So how can we begin to establish this inner peace, to have this kind of effect not only on ourselves but on everything around us? You must cut the noise. The reason that we don't have peace in today's world is because we are connecting so much in real time to one another and to everything that has been going on in the world, specifically to sensationalized news. If you want to establish inner peace, you must first escape the noise that is all around us, the loudness of this world. If you start your morning by immediately checking your phone, checking social media, having conversations with other people right away, what this is doing is this is actually stealing a very valuable opportunity you have in those first moments of awakening to stabilize your own inner peace. And here's why. Like I said, peace and bliss are your natural states. This means that when your conscious mind, the chaos going on within your conscious thoughts about the world around you, your worries about everything in your life, when those are dormant while you sleep, as your body and mind rest, this means that all energetic momentum, all that chaos stops, all that noise stops. And when you awaken in the morning, you have a pivotal moment, a choice point in that day. You can choose to turn within, to stabilize that peace you have experienced overnight, to solidify that peace into the very depths of your being, your energy. And the way to do this is to carve out 15 or 20 minutes of meditation first thing in the day. This is the most valuable thing you can do for yourself, not only to establish a lasting, enduring inner peace, but from that space of peace to be able to manifest all your heart's goals, dreams, and desires. You must tune into yourself before tuning out into the world. I have created a 7-chakra clearing subliminal designed to help you reach and stabilize your sense of inner peace. This subliminal is created to tune out not only the literal noise of the external world, but the metaphoric noise in the form of subconscious mind programming. All of those spinning thoughts within your unconscious mind that continue to play on a loop, and these negative patterns that then play out in our lives and prevent us from manifesting the things we desire, including that state of mind we know as peace. To access this subliminal, check the pinned comment of this video or the description box. You can try it completely free for 7 days when you create an account on my website, Sound and Soulful. Through this meditation practice, I want you to incorporate something known as breathwork. We are never taught growing up the importance of our own breath. Every time we breathe in, we are breathing energy into our being, fresh, pure, new energy. And every time we exhale, we have the opportunity of exhaling negativity, fear, anxiety. Many of us, though, breathe so shallowly throughout the day. We don't take a single deep breath all day long. And this may seem like a simple thing, but it's often the simplest things in life that hold the greatest keys to unlocking the doors to our greatest, best potential. The simple exercise of deepening your breath will allow you to breathe more energy into your being, exhale more negativity and anxiety, feelings of tension, And through this very simple yet profound practice of breathwork, you can begin to stabilize yourself within your own peace. Because remember, peace is your natural state. This means that stabilizing, reaching that inner peace is wholly and singularly about releasing any unnatural states of being that are preventing that natural state from occurring. Some of these unnatural things that prevent our own peace are unnatural fears, anxieties, the noise of the world around us, the people around us, negative influences that are external, that then absorb into our internal energy, into our subconscious mind. Reaching this natural state of peace is simple if you can only release anything external that is preventing you from being at peace. Sometimes this includes very real applications. Limiting your time with people who seem to steal your peace. As you are in the process of finding your own inner peace, stabilizing within yourself, notice the negative influences of those around you, because chaotic energy is highly contagious. When you spend a lot of time around people who are spinning in their own thoughts, especially their own negative thoughts about themselves or the world around them, this energy is coming off of them all the time in waves. And when you are in their physical presence or even their virtual presence energetically by communicating with them over the phone, over text, or over social media, you are susceptible to absorbing some of this energy, especially if you haven't established your own inner peace that day through that morning meditation practice. At the very least, be absolutely sure before you connect with people who carry a negative energy about them, be sure you have stabilized your own inner peace within. Remember, before you reach that state of inner peace, you have nothing to give to anyone. But from that state of inner peace, you have everything to give to everyone. Again, it all goes back to prioritizing your own peace within. And finally, and perhaps the most important in today's world, unplug. Disconnect from social media, from your phone, from television, not forever, but for a period of time in which you can allow yourself to experience that natural state of peace. Social media is one of those things that prevents us from naturally experiencing this state of inner peace. Because as we scroll through our phones, through Facebook, through Instagram, we are actually at an accelerated rate absorbing energy from hundreds or thousands of people, from entire masses of people. We are absorbing this energy all at once through our fingertips as we check our phone. This energy is coming through the screen, so to speak, and being absorbed into our own mind. It's time that we disconnect for a period of time from all of these external influences, from all of this noise, both literal and metaphorical, that we subject ourselves to in order to retune ourselves to our natural frequency of peace. I hope that this video was helpful for you in establishing your own inner peace, or rather removing all of those unnatural external forces that are preventing you from experiencing your natural state of peace. Because peace truly is your birthright. You deserve to experience peace, and that is actually why you desire it, why you crave it so deeply. Because on a soul level, you understand that you are deserving, and that in fact you destined yourself to experience this kind of peace in life. You understood that any state besides peace was unnatural, which is why you are feeling so concerned about your lack of peace, why it's causing you anxiety, is simply because you understand the deep peace that you are capable of and that you naturally can experience in this lifetime. Thank you so much for listening to my thoughts here, for joining me here in this video. If I did resonate with you, please subscribe to this channel. Join our community of like-minded, conscious, creative beings here on YouTube. Have a wonderful rest of your day, and I'll talk to you again in the next podcast.